Hey y'all, it's Sunshine. This video may be long and chaotic. I have a lot of things going on, and it's only Thursday, is it? I think it's Thursday. But I will do a weekend wrap up on Saturday or Sunday. So far this week, I have not cross stitched one stitch. I have a lot of other things going on. Do y'all remember the paw print blanket that I made for a friend's fundraiser project thing that she raises money for? Well, it might help if I can show you that one. Well, I just got another request for another one from a dear friend that wants to have it made for a baby. And I was like, of course, I will handle it. Then I found this pattern, and I decided to start making this. So that's being done too. I'm still working on the gnomes, the crochet gnomes, and I don't remember where the paper is at for this one, so I'm just gonna have to show you the way it is. I think I showed you this one. This one's January. Both sides, because it's reversible, because it's crochet, corner to corner is reversible. And I am currently working on the excuse me guys, I need y'all to cooperate. Working on February's. Uh-oh, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I got this right for y'all. I'm doing a girl gnome for February. So this is her hair with a rubber band around her hair. And this is her bottom, and there's going to be a heart, and it goes up from there. So, doing that. Oh, let me get you these guys. Told y'all it's gonna be kind of chaotic. Y'all just should see my floor down here. It ain't cute. So we'll get to that in a minute. So remember, guys, that I was doing Victorian lattice squares, I think they're called, or something. I can't remember. Well, I've got quite a few of these done, and I started to just put the borders on them, and some of them had the borders. I'm just putting an outer border so that I can crochet them a little bit easier together, and they have different borders, different color borders, let me say that, because this one's got the green. I love this color combo, the green and the purple. That is gorgeous. So yeah, and I know at one time there was a discussion about blocking. If I block my squares, and these are not blocked, and they still come out perfect. I hate to be the one that says this, but I have never blocked anything. I don't feel the need for it. And the reason that is because when I make these squares, I use a bigger hook. If you use a really small hook to make stuff like this, and it's real scrunched up tight and everything, then that's a pretty obvious decision that you need a bigger hook. Because the bigger the hook, the flatter it'll lay, because there's not a lot of tension on it. Does that make sense? So definitely take that as you will, I guess. You know, whatever. Then I finally printed out a very good clear copy of, I got Hot Stuff's quilt done. It's in the bedroom, and I'm not waddling over there to get it right now. But I got it done, thankfully. And shoving a queen-size quilt into my domestic machine is a nightmare. It was a nightmare. It's not going to win any blue ribbons, but I made it with a lot of love, and he loves it. He was involved in the coloring. He was involved in the layout, and it worked out fine. It really did. And for the backing, I found a king-size sheet at Goodwill, and I laid it down and then put the top down with the batting, and then I took the sheet and cut it to 2 inches away from the edge of the quilt top and batting, and did a fold, and then folded it over on top. That's the easiest way for me to do this. I hate binding. I really do. I don't see the point. For me personally, okay, this is just my personal opinion. I see no point cutting off a good piece of fabric to fiddle with this tiny strip of fabric to sew it back on there, when you can just take it from underneath and fold and you're done, and it's all seamlessly one piece. So that's what I think. You know, I do use sheets from Goodwill. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I also run them through a washer with sanitizer. So Tide and sanitizer, and so far so good. And it's not like I'm using these sheets as my daily bed stuff. I'm using them to make quilts, and quilts are going to get washed a lot of times. So anyway, the point of all that is this is what the quilt I'm doing. I haven't started it yet. I'm not going to start it just right now because I've got too many irons in the fire with requests and commissions. But all it is charm squares. These pieces are charm squares. The background, the white, is strips and different sizes. Now this pattern is free from this girl right here. So, and she has quite a bit of free patterns. And then in the end, it's going to be 80 by 89, which is going to be super huge. I'm not even sure. I don't know about that. We may not make it that big. I don't know. Because I think what I'm going to do is do the cross part, right? And then you see where this makes a box. I think that's as far as I want to go with it. These are going to be cut out, and these are going to, I'm not doing these three right here, you know. But you see there's a massive box right here. I want to do the inside and then the box. And just see where that gets me, and see how big it is from there. So, yeah. I got a huge comforter bag full of yarn from my dear church friend. Love her to pieces. Love her to pieces. And this is what that the commission is. The request is she's wanting another paw blanket. She's wanting a paw blanket for her brother's baby. These paw blankets are pretty simple. It's 5-row repeat. I started this last night. So, I wish I had just these two colors, but this is going to be another scrappy one that are blues and greens, because I think this would be super cute. But I don't have certain colors. There's certain colors of yarn that I don't have, that like my staples of yarn. So I'm just kind of using whatever I have. This is light sage. And I'm thinking this is the Red Heart Super Saver Turquoise, I think it's called. I don't know, but it is what it is. And then I've got a dark blue, that's this kind of blue. And the brown is from Dollar Tree. So, one skein you cannot One skein will do 5 rows, but that's as far as it goes. So anyway, now the other thing I want to show you is, because these projects are taking over our house and we're trying our hardest. I'm trying my hardest to keep them organized. I've gone to doing this. I go to the Goodwill and try to find these reusable grocery bags. Because the Dollar Tree has them, but the quality is kind of, But, how much did I pay for these? I paid $1 for them at Goodwill. That's cheaper than Dollar Tree right now, too. And they're bigger and better. The ones from Dollar Tree are very thin. They're very thin. You can tell they're very cheaply made. But you know what? It's working. It's whatever these bags are, it's working. Because it keeps stuff organized. But beside my chair is a nightmare right now. So I've got a lot of crochet projects going on this week, and it's just crazy. So crazy. I did get at the first of the month, I had contact cards made. Does that make sense? I can't, let me see if I can show you without showing too much of my pertinent, because some things are, I don't want to show, but look at that. Look at this cute little thing. And then it's got the thingy for the Venmo. But yeah, I thought that was a great idea, because I do take PayPal, but I noticed a lot of people are also using Venmo. So Hot Stuff set me up with a Venmo account, and that way I can take either one and go from there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that deal. So yeah, if y'all have in the backs of your closets or wherever the deep dark secrets of the corners, and have those plasticky, I don't know what they're technically called, but they're reusable shopping bags like that, that would be great. I know there's canvas ones out there, totes or whatever. I don't know if I want to use canvasy totes. I mean, I could use them, and then if something happened to them, I could wash them, but I'm trying to stay away from that. So if you have some and you would like to send them, the address is always down below. So, you know, you can go down there and see that. Yeah. Other than that, guys, I just gonna get some stuff done today, and kind of go from there. And I will see y'all Saturday or Sunday. I'm not really sure. So, y'all take care. I love you guys, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye, guys.